We're Gregorian. The wait is over. Our new album is finished. It's called The Dark Side of the Chant.
So this is about the dark side of the chant. This is, I think, our 11th album.
Yeah.
And it's the second one where we put songs that kind of, you know, don't really go with the normal Masters of Chant concept, which are a bit more edgy, a bit more wild, and a bit more rocky.
Yeah. It's still Gregorian, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the bottom line. In the end, when these guys sing, it fits to almost every song, and it's always this smooth and nice style. Even if it's a really evil original, with the Gregorian version, it opens the whole style to a bigger audience, basically.
One of my favorite songs on the album is Hell's Bells. I just love it. It's great. The solo and the sound of Angus Young on that song, the original, is such a trademark. I mean, it's like so, like, you know, you really don't mess with it. And I remember that Peter didn't want to play it. Peter Weyer, our guitar player who plays on all the records,
that's true.
he said, I'm not doing that solo. You know,
He refused.
He refused to play it.
Yeah, why should he?
So we took the solo to another level.
Yeah, and it was done now with a violin.
Right, by Stefan Pinte, one of
Brilliantly played.
our great co-workers, and he did a really nice interpretation of that.
Born to Feel Alive.
Yeah, there was this German sort of gothic band suddenly coming up to #1 in the album charts, and in the single charts as well, with the song "Geboren zu leben." And Frank had the idea to make an English version of that, and I just couldn't, because of the way the guy sings in the original. I couldn't imagine how it would sound with Gregorian when they sing it, because he's more or less speaking or waving all over the melodies and so on. And I didn't really trust that, but when we recorded that in London Angel Studios for the first time, we heard this song in English from the Gregorian. It turned out being really fantastic. It's a wonderful piece, wonderful English rendition of that song.
Frozen by Madonna, well, I hardly know what to say. I never thought Gregorian would ever record a Madonna song, but I think some of her stuff's a bit frivolous, but this one I think is absolutely #1 suited to our style.
Only see what your eyes want to see. How can life be what you want it to be? You're frozen.
I thought we'd do the dark side of the chant, so why don't we take some metal elements and I really love that impact that especially Frozen has in the chorus. I think it's a great moment.
The only first act ever who were submitted, we basically were allowed to do O Fortuna.
Yeah.
The original version is like heavy metal of opera, and we basically added all the things that Karl Orff didn't have when he wrote it. heavy metal guitars.
In Berlin, we had a great opportunity to do this O Fortuna for the first time, and it was fantastic. The atmosphere was great, and it went down really well with the public. It's fantastic.
And another new thing on this album is that we always had like 1 or 2 songs on every album that are written by ourselves. On this one we have, I think, 4.
4, yeah.
And that's basically public demand. Obviously people love our own songs, so we said, okay, we'll give you more of that. Another thing is also great on this album is that it opens so many doors to what we can do with it live. Obviously, because it's very epic. With this new material, obviously you can do lots of things visually.
This is made for the big picture, for the big silver screen. Definitely.
And that's why our upcoming tour will be the biggest thing we ever done. I mean, this will be it.